Welcome to Finding Completion. This series is exploring my time in-game as a maxed RuneScape player. For me, getting max stats meant changing my goals totally as a player. I was no longer chasing 99s. I'm finding enjoyment in other aspects of the game. Boss collection logs, clue scrolls, virtual level 120 skills, achievements, and rune score. The beauty about this game is carving out an adventure for yourself regardless of if that adventure is of value to other players. Why don't you come join me on my adventure as I find completion? Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 17 of Finding Completion. I hope you're doing well today. So I've got some fun stuff to talk about before I explain why I'm on the arc here. First thing, taking a look at rune score at 23,770 rune score, which is a pretty sizable increase from last episode. I think it's like over 200 rune score increase. Couple of reasons for that. The first reason is right here, Raksha the Shadow Colossus. So I was able to kill Raksha. For those of you who know about the PvM encyclopedia, or PvMe as people call it, to Discord for PvM related to RuneScape 3, they have a guide for low effort Raksha on there, and I wanted to give it a try. It is a very high requirement guide. You need a lot of things and a lot of gear in order to do it. But after a couple of tries, understanding the mechanics a little bit, I was able to get my first kill. Actually, these 3 achievements here for defeating 10 Raksha. I had Raksha as a Reaper, so that's why I decided to do it mainly. I also defeated Zuck for my 10th time, 4th time on hard mode, and going to the collection log, Magma Tempest Ability Codex. If you don't believe me, here's the drop screenshot of it, and that is very exciting. It was a Raptor drop. For those of you who have been doing the Raptor's Rampage event, it's pretty great. This is my second drop at the end of last episode. If you stuck around, you saw that I got an Eldritch Crossbow piece. Today, I got a Magma Tempest Ability Codex. And something else that I got, looking at the collection here, you can't really see it in the GE right there, but the Dark Facet of Grace. I got a Dark Onyx core from the Wilderness events. So Walk on the Wild Side 4, as we can see right here, that was my 185th event that I got it from. I think the drop rate is like 1 in 400, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but that's very exciting. With both of those drops, I'm very close to being able to afford a Fractured Staff of Armadyl. It may even be cheaper than 3 bill right now because of the PvM event going on and the staff pieces dropping more often. I'm not really sure, so maybe I can afford it by the time I sell that. But yeah, so PvM has been very lucrative to me this past little while. But there is a reason that I'm on the arc. The reason I am here, unlocking Waco 2, I only need the melee weapon from the reward shop in order to get the salty title. If we look right here, unlocking Waco 2 is the last thing that I need. I have 46 Taijitu and I need 50 in order to unlock the weapon. So what I want to start off by doing is just island hopping to get the last remaining Taijitu I need to unlock the salty title. We're just gonna do long voyage hops. I have enough chimes to buy more supplies if I need them. So I might get 4 from this. I got 2, so I need another 2. One of the other side quests while doing this is finding a new island potentially. Oh, and here's another treasure chest for Taijitu. So right there, that brings me to 52, and I have enough to actually get the last unlock. All right, back on Waco. I was not expecting to do it in literally 3 island hops. I was thinking it was going to take a little bit longer, but let's go ahead and unlock the salty title. Rewards. Equipment. The melee weapon is the last one I need. I have enough chimes. I have the Taijitu. Let's go. Here we go. Unlocking Waco 2. And achievement complete. Salty. So fully explore the arc and unlock the salty title. That is fantastic. Oh, okay. So to get the title, I think we have to go talk to one of the people. Let me see. I think she's on Twilight. Okay, I think this is it. That's incredible. There's nothing left for you to learn. You have unlocked the salty title. There we go. Fantastic. So there's the actual broadcast. I was waiting to see that. And there we go. Salty title unlocked. All right, now that we got salty out of the way, here's the skinny. There is a very special set of achievements that I want to get, and it involves this guy right here, statue collection bag. So the 2 achievements that I want to get have to do with completing both the Strange Rock statue and the Golden Rock statue. You can see the Strange Rock statue, there's nothing in here because in the bottom of my inventory, I have the last 2 replica statue pieces, so I just have to add them to the statue in my POH. The Golden Rocks, on the other hand, I only need the mining ones, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's grab these last 2 rocks. As far as mining level goes, I am 119 mining. I have 17.1 mil XP left. There's 1 golden rock. I would like to get 120 mining before the yak track ends, which is in another 6 days, which is completely doable. Especially with the amount of bonus that I have, it's totally doable, even if I do just stay at Staring Stones. And while we're waiting for the last rock, the 2 achievements are... The first one is under skills, and then construction right here, stones throw away, complete the Darmok statue in your player-owned house. And the other one, I believe, is under exploration and Prifdinus. Right here. Who will be her lover? Complete the replica statue of Rinanon in the Max Guild Garden. 31 out of 32. Both of these are trimmed completionist cape requirements. And something that's unfortunate for those of you who are in the know, they added a lot more Master Quest cape requirements. This is kind of shitty, to be honest with you. This basically doubled the amount of achievements that I needed to do in order to get Master Quest cape. Some of them probably aren't hard. Other ones may be annoying. Like, I really don't know. To be honest, it was one of those things where I kind of just felt defeated. I'm like, or not defeated, but like disappointed. I'm like, oh, this, you know, this really sucks. I felt so much closer than I am now, with it literally doubling what I need to do. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be focusing on with Master Quest cape stuff because of all of these new achievements. Now, granted, there are a handful of them that are from like New Varrock, which I'd have to do anyway for Penny for Your Life, unlock all rewards for Dimension of Disaster. You know, I'm gonna have to go in there anyway. So yeah, some unfortunate developments in in the world of Bankai achievements. There we go. Last golden rock. Let's get to Prif Center. All right, let's add all this to the plinth. Let's see. There we go. Who will be her lover? Complete the statue in the Max Guild Garden, and we are fucking shutting these things off. If I never see a golden rock again, it'll be too soon. For those of you who haven't done that, and you're thinking of doing it, it is quite possibly one of the most tedious things I've done in this game. It's unbearable. Now for the other one, let's just go ahead and enter the house. And this one should be the same deal. Once it's complete, I should get the achievement. I'm just going to use the rocks on the statue. Complete it. There we go. Stones throw away. And if you don't know where the statue is in the Max Guild Garden, it's right over here. See, statue is complete. So it's right here, right outside the 2 portals. Okay, now, last week in PvM has been very lucrative for me. So, as many of you likely know, the Raptor event is going on. This is actually the last day of the Raptor event. I did the Raptor buff already and ran Zuck. I didn't get anything. I had shouted out in the first clip that I got a Magma Tempest ability codex. Well, not only did I get a Dark Onyx core and a Magma Tempest earlier this week, but if we look at my collection log, I have a Magma core. So I got a weapon piece drop from Zuck. So that was another thing that I got to, you know, make some money off of. Currently at 6 hard mode kill count. I still don't have a time. The fastest I've done this is 45 minutes. I think it has to be under 40. I don't really know, to be honest. But continuing on with my luck, you see right off in the distance there's a, you know, a friendly little dinosaur portal. And you may know where I'm going with this, but I got a drop at Raksha. So I'm at 33 kill count, okay? I am fucking sorry to any of you who are trying to get a drop at this boss, but I got a Greater Chain ability codex. So this was not using the Raptor buff. I just got this, I got this at its base rate. Total spoon, I know that. It's, you know, I fully am well aware of that. So yeah, PvM has been pretty good for me this past week. I've made some money. And with the amount of money that I have now, I think the next thing that I want to get is a Fractured Staff of Armadillo. I use magic pretty much everywhere, and that's the biggest upgrade for magic for me. Melee, I wouldn't mind having the tier 95s, but I am doing Arc Glade Core, so I'm just going to try for Frozen Core myself. And to be honest, the offhand would be most useful for me anyway, because the main place I'm using it at is Raksha. Speaking of Raksha, I have 3 kills left that I need to do, so I'm going to throw on my Berserker Aura and do these last couple of kills for my Reaper assignment. Alright, Reaper task done. 27 Reaper points. Raksha is really nice for Reaper points. You get a bunch of them for doing him. And at least for me, Raksha is like a 30-minute task. If I were to get the extended Arc Glade Core task, that easily will take me over an hour at my like current enrage and streak. If I'm doing it on hard mode, that is. I really like this method. It is very dangerous. There are many a times where my health gets low. I have died several times doing this, especially in phase 3 when you have to clear the pools. That shit is so annoying. It took me a while to like figure out what the actual timing is to clear them. You know, so it isn't like a safe method. You do need to know the mechanics, but it's a lot more accessible to me. I tried doing it with the prayer switches and everything, and I will likely incorporate prayer switches into, like, you know, as I get better and stuff. I have to change my key bindings and whatnot, but yeah, I mean, at least for me, I'm enjoying doing the boss this way, and you know, it becomes more accessible to me, which I'm perfectly fine with. Definitely one of the downsides of doing Raksha is just how expensive it is to do this boss. It's most certainly a few 100k per kill, but I mean, GP per hour when you account for, you know, Greater Chain and Gricko, you're making a lot. But, you know, I'm probably using, I don't know, I'd say like 200 plus K in just Vuln Bombs doing this. So it's definitely, you know, it's a high level boss for sure to do quickly at least. All right, there we go. Ooh, dinosaur bone drop. That's a good drop. 1.5 mil for that one. So that's cool. That's what we like to see. So if you look at my drop log, everything above Greater Chain is what I got this hour. It was not 100 small blunt salvages though. I believe it was a 50 drop, and then the rest of these is what I got. I also got a Spirit Weed Seed drop, which my Seed Aside destroyed. So definitely a very lucrative boss depending on what you're getting. Most of the drops at least cover your supplies. So I think the next order of business is to use this Soul Reaper refresh. We'll grab another assignment. Jad. I could do a hard mode Zuck for this. I think I will keep this Jad task, and I'll just do a Zuck cave with it, because I'll kill more than 4 Jad in that. Likely won't be a lot of points, but it'll give me an excuse to do some hard mode Zuck. Something that I just noticed is with those the achievements for the statues that I got, past 24,000 rune score, so 24,045 rune score. Very, very cool. Here's what the overview is looking like. I did get a couple of higher rune score achievements. talking about the boss that we just did, Raksha. I got the ones for completing 25 kills because I'm at 38 total right now. I also got Ultra Instinct and Inner What. So Ultra Instinct is killing him without allowing him to collect any shadow energy, which is just clearing the pools fast enough, basically. And Inner What is defeating him without activating Inner Power, which is the action button in the last phase. One of the other ones that I did was actually Virago. So I got Classic Rock, defeating him without using any defensives, which wasn't that big of a deal because I went in like a group of 7 or 8. And then I got Finish Him, which is defeating him with the Maul of Omens. You need that for Trimmed Completionist, so I got that done. I have like 8 kill count of Virago or something like that. But all of those are pretty hefty rune score achievements. Alright, I feel now is as good a time as any to go zuck myself. I'm going to try recording the entire cave. I have not done that thus far because I'm afraid of my game crashing. I feel like I have enough of a grasp at this point that I'm not gonna like panic like I would have otherwise. So we're gonna give it a shot, and it'll be easy to get this this Reaper done and out of the way. So let's go ahead and get it started. Hey, my Crit Bloom finally hit level 20. That's exciting. Get to reap the benefits of additional procs on my perks, so that's cool. My biggest issue, I feel like, is that I just can't one-cycle Zuck, which is the reason that I can't get under, you know, 40 minutes or whatever, so... See? 3k short on that one. I mean, I'm sure there's something different that I could have done, but, yeah, I feel like that's the biggest thing that's just hindering my time, is I can't one-cycle those phases yet, so I end up doing this shit twice. This is the worst fucking wave. I hate wave 8. This shit is ass. There's so much stuff that attacks you. I genuinely don't know if there's a better place to stand or not. PvMe says to stand here, but you get attacked by every fucking thing. It sucks. And I think my game crashed. See, this is why I was hesitant beforehand. It's just straight up froze. So I'm likely just dead because, you know, Jad's gonna hit me for a nice 7k or something. What do you know? We're in Death's office. Shocker. I lost my fucking yak full of sailfish and brews. That really sucks. So, I don't have enough time on my aura to do another Zuck run, so I guess we'll just go to Arc Lake Core so I don't waste my maniacal aura. Here's to hoping this goes better, he says, before he dies on a streak. Oh, this next kill, actually, this is going to be my last kill, but this will also be my 200th kill in hard mode. There we go, you have killed 200 Arc Lake Core in hard mode. Very cool. 2 minutes left on the aura anyway, so let's see what we get for loot. Dragonstones, on a 46 kill streak at 524% in rage. I'm going to continue the challenge to see how far I can push it. 536 next. So I'm currently on not only my highest streak, but my highest in rage as well. So we'll keep pushing it to see how I can get. I'd like to hit it at least 600 before I end up dying, but you know, who knows. I would love to get a 60 streak. I don't know if that's like impressive or not, but I'm almost at 50, so 50 would be cool, but I wanna shoot for 60, I think. All right, I spent my bank account and I got the beautiful Fractured Staff of Armadyl. So I do have an FSOA. The problem is is that I don't have any components for perks. So, I think I'm going to go to Vindy because I need Ilyujenkin components. So hopefully I'll get a drop, and then I'm still looking for pet to complete log anyway. So let's head over to Vindy, see if we can get a crest or a lance, and then this way I can level that up for some components. I got a new PB by 1 tick. 48.6 seconds. 1,800 Vindy kills. Now that's not an increased threshold. The thresholds are every 400 kills, so I won't hit the next threshold until 2,000. But hopefully I get the pet before 2K. Either way, I'm probably going to be here for another 200 kills unless I get, you know, lucky on getting some stuff as a drop. But we'll see. We'll see. Either way, 1,800 milestone. All right, just like that fucking pig says, that's all, folks. Just got a dormant animacore body. Anyway, just got that dormant body. Got to go back at some point. I'll probably go back and AFK while I just play something else. And honestly, depending on how much money I make too, I may either buy Armadil or I'll go and do hard mode Armadil just because I do need the pet. I know the drops are less in hard mode, but the pet chance is greater, and I'd rather not spend thousands of kills in normal mode. Just get the pet out of the way, and then if I have to farm normal mode for the remaining drops of the log, I'll do that. Hey, trying out hard mode, and I got a chest plate. Very cool. That was, you probably saw, that was actually log for me. I have not done Arma in a very long time, so pretty much anything is log. Mainly looking for that pet here. I'll go to normal mode if I want actual items. I went from doing like several hundred kills for a ward to getting my 3rd Armadil buckler in I don't know how many kills, so at least I won't need that for log. Silver lining. There we go, that was 50 kills for the hour. I got 3 minutes left, so I'll probably get like 3 more kills, 4 more kills, something like that. This isn't bad. I just wanted to try this out because I've never done hard mode Kree before, and it's pretty chill. I'm definitely gonna do this until I get pet, and then I'll do normal mode if I have to clean up anything from log. So yeah, not a bad method. All right, now to end things off in today's episode, I think it is time to get 120 mining. I had mentioned I wanted to get it before Yak Track ended. It's been a couple of days since then, so there's 3 days left in the Yak Track, and just in time. 139k XP left. I'm going to get the last 2 with lamps just to make things go quickly. I'm gonna grab 2 lamps from Chuck here. 2 huge lamps should be like 70k a piece, so we'll grab those. All right, here we go. Use both the lamps. Mining, confirm. Virtual level 120 mining. There we go. The master mining cape. Now with that milestone, I think it is time to end off the video for today. Taking a look at rune score before we go, 24,120 rune score. I have gotten a couple of achievements, 100 hard mode Kree. I had to do Twin Furies, so I got Burn Fury Burn, 100 hard mode Grottor, and obviously virtual level 120 mining. Safely across the 24k threshold at this point. And with hitting 120 mining, I'm just over 2.7 bill XP, so that's really nice to see. I know in the last episode I said I was not close to any. I did not intend to grind out mining this hard, but with the Yak Track 20% boost, I figured why not. At this point, I am far away from anything though. I can get construction pretty quickly, but I'm waiting for the fort update to come out, and there's been no word on when that's launching yet, so everything else is pretty far off. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, and if this isn't the first video that you've seen from me, consider subscribing to see what I post in the future. I think in next episode, it is finally time to tackle Zamorak and get my completionist cape back, especially because there's been so much added to Master Quest Cape. I think I should get some sort of completionist element back. So next episode, we recomp. Thanks everybody. See you soon. Later.